and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering way off the plate. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Sasaki, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side in the first. Angels go down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., and today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
In the air, left field. Lowe has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lowe ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So 2 down, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's ball 3.
Freddie Freeman waits on deck.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And the righty deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is down low.
Count full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To third, Espinal. Over to first. 1 out in the second. Here is Yoan Moncada. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That one ripped, but foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man at first. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Joe Adell. Moncada runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
On the ground, and foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard hit to third. To first.
Oh.
One up, one down.
Batting 6. No left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Ripped to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. One down. Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
No,
that
foul
one
ball.
down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses
that's
the
off the
zone.
plate.
Now 2-2. Now snap throw to first. Dives
Right there on
back.
the ground.
Out.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. That one missed. That one finds the corner. Now 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
The 1-2. Strike three. Sasaki gets the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Rojas, third out. And the Angels are gone in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in, Andy Pappas. Next offering is fouled back. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting ninth.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting the deficit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes a ball.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Nolan Shanuel digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. That one ripped. And that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. Bottom 4, here's Kyle Tucker.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Neto hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short, Neto slings it across. Mookie retired, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Neto. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Joe Adele. Two down, nobody on. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Smith makes the grab, and that is that. Angels strand one. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz up and throwing. Silseth, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pitch misses inside, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now it's filled up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left field.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 78. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Breaking ball misses down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. That one fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a foul, out of play. That to right. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kirby Yates getting loose out there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Just missed. In the air on the infield, Moncada makes the grab, and there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranges back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The 1-1. And fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a curve misses outside. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a payoff pitch. Inside ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's too low. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Struck him out looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hard hit left side to second. Rojas. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ball
Mookie takes.
inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Will Smith. Over to Frazier. On to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
The
finish.
first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. The next
That's
offering
ball two.
misses. And a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. No score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
The left fielder, Josh Lowe.
And a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So now a pinch hitter, Chris Taylor.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now the count filled up 3-2. Zach Neto in the on deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Headed towards the corner. Tucker makes the grab on the run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Stevenson. So coming into the game now on defense, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to left. Dives and he can't hang on.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And a count 1-2. That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chase Silseth up and loosening in the pen. Move to first. Hernandez back on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Andy Pajas will hit next. The 1-1. Now a blooper back behind short. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field. Low under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs, and they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. Way outside, and it's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. This one in the air, right field. And that is the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Towards first. Boots it.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third. goes the tying run.
Well, comfortable or not.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jose Siri. 2 outs, bases full. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. The Angels down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.